Okay, guys, what is happening with the Czech Republic recently? I have no idea. Starting with the data boxes, which are mandatory for all freelancers in the Czech Republic, through the immigration changes, which were actually pretty good compared to the previous ones, and to the two amazing things happening right now, which I would not really expect to happen in the Czech Republic now. I have no idea, and I'm kind of happy to see all these changes. So today it will be brief just about these two changes, but I think they are very important, especially for some of you. So I wanted to touch the topic until it's still like fresh. So first thing is, or maybe both the things were approved by the government, but the Senate still needs to approve them, and then the president needs to sign that he agrees, and then it usually takes some time, usually 2 weeks or 15 days or whatever, for the changes or the law to become effective. So it's not like active now, and it can still go sideways, especially with one of these things. But I believe that it will not, and that it will be finalized soon, and that these two amazing changes will apply to the Czech immigration. So let's go through that. Number one is that the monopoly of the pVZP in the health insurance should be finally cancelled. It was approved by the government, but the Senate still needs to do it, and then the president. But there seems to be an agreement inside of the government saying that that should happen. They also agreed that they will increase the limit, the insurance limit, from 60,000 euros to 400,000 euros, which is 5 times that, which might potentially lead to all the insurance companies increasing the prices in general. But at least you will have your choice again. So you will not have to have the pVZP as the only option, but you can choose some cheaper options, more expensive option, worse coverage, better coverage. So it will be back to a free market. So that's a great news. And in combination with the immigration change or the immigration law change, saying that kids younger than 18 years and kids born at the territory of the Czech Republic will have the public health insurance coverage. So I think the health insurance is becoming like really, really good again for all the foreigners in the Czech Republic. That was the change number one. Change number two is that the Czech Republic will be introducing a digital nomad visa. That's something like which seemed like ages away from happening. But it was actually agreed on as well. And the same process as with the health insurance. It still needs to be approved by the Senate and then signed by the president and become effective. So I don't actually know when it will happen, but it should. And already that this is approved by the first stage is a great news. Of course, so as a digital nomad visa, as of now, there are two types of foreigners who will be able to apply for that. First, if you work and will keep working for a foreign company, let's say an Indian company, US company, whatever, but the company will allow you to work from the Czech Republic. So that's one option. Or then the standard or more typical digital nomad version, that you will be a freelancer in IT, mainly. I believe that will be the only sector which will be allowed in IT, so not like marketing or drawing, digital, like whatever, I don't know, but just IT. But at least it's a start, and it's a good thing. So as a freelancer who want to work from the Czech Republic, you will be able to apply for the digital nomad visa, and also your family will be able to apply for their family reunification. On the other hand, the digital nomad visa will not be available to all nationalities, but only to maybe 8 or something. I will read all of those for you now. But again, it's a start. It's the first step to the door. So the countries which will be allowed to apply for the digital nomad visa: Australia, Japan, Canada, Korea, South Korea, obviously, New Zealand, United Kingdom, United States, and Taiwan. So that's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 countries. So not perfect, or not maybe as other countries have it, or not as wide and allowing everyone to come here as digital nomads. But it's a great first step towards the door, or in the door, and maybe towards more progressive visa options. We'll see, of course, when it becomes effective, and what will be the exact conditions, what you will need to prove, if there will be any revenue requirement, all this to be seen. But that it was actually approved, that's amazing. Second thing, canceling the monopoly. Everyone has been requesting this for the last 2 years, and now it will be finally, hopefully, happening. It can still go sideways because there are many influences in the Senate and everywhere. So still not like 100% sure, but we are very close to that. So fingers crossed. Hopefully this was interesting for you, and I will definitely be bringing more news when we have more news. So thank you guys. See you again Monday, Thursday, until the end of the world. See you. Thank you guys for watching. 15 people still here. See you next time.